Screw it. We don't need no stinking 2 minutes.
A gun will travel, reap the card of a man. A knight without armor in a savage land. His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind. A soldier of fortune is the man called Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home.
Hello, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're having an excellent evening. I am hanging out. My wife is at a pinball tournament. Hopefully, she made finals. We'll find out in a little bit because they are going to be streaming the finals over at RLM Amusements. But until then, let's play some Die Hard. Die Hard is our special when lit table of the week. I thought that was one of my redeems for a second, but no, that's just a traditional Yippee-ki-yay from the... Let's see, can we get the top player up here? Who is the top player to beat? Wolfenaz, 179 million. I know I'm at 105. Let's see. So here's our top scores on Die Hard right now for this week. It is going to go all the way until Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, so plenty of time left. If you are an abandoned spouse like me at home tonight, I wish you good luck. It's the perfect time to sit home and play Die Hard. I actually chose this. I wanted a relaxing night. And my wife wanted to get out of the house. I don't blame her. So I actually had my video card die in my stream rig. So I bought a new used one, and this is kind of a test to see if we're about to burst into flames.
Ben wants Bob's Burgers pinball.
I'm sorry, Ben. No Bob's Burgers at the moment, just John McClane. As I look... Alright, so CPU's at 25%, 0 drop frames... I think we're doing okay. Let me know if it looks like it's melting. And I'm going to try and get a Nakatomi multi-ball. Doublemint Ben, have you ever seen Die Hard? No judgment, I'm just curious. I know you haven't seen a lot of pop culture. It is one of your favorite Christmas movies. Excellent. Well, can we take it back and make it a Valentine's Day movie, too?
I thought you guys just ate donuts.
No, it can't be a Valentine's Day movie. Why not? It's about love. Love hard, perhaps. Perhaps. It's a Christmas movie. Can it be both? Can it just be a holiday movie? That's a hard no from Ben. Ben knows his stuff. Alright. So we need to take out some bad guys and light some locks. There's one post. Missed the second. Doublemint Ben, have you seen this table yet, or is this a first experience for you? if I can play it correctly, you're in for a treat. I might need a warm-up. I like to say the skill shot doesn't exist and that it's an urban legend, but we watched Uncle Tony on Monday get it twice. And then earlier today, I got it once. So it's obtainable. Alright, so our second lock is lit. This is a terrible game because we're on ball 3 and we haven't done anything with Nakatomi yet. We do have a villain mode ready. But I'm focused on the Nakatomi multi-ball. I am having a great night. How about yourself? I watched Escape from LA with my kids. Ooh, almost got a pity vault lock. Last time I saw you in here, we all got the Trashes night before Christmas Eve. Well, I wanted to watch Escape from New York, but I feel like there was more adult content in Escape from New York, and that would be awkward to watch with my kids, so we started with Escape from LA, which is probably blasphemous.
Lady, do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Alright, we got 2 locks. Trashed it. Last week Sunday, I put up 105 million, and I'm hoping... Alright, here we go. Just for Ben. Welcome to the party. Playing like utter garbage. I didn't need that ball anyway, or that one. Really? So we got 4 balls. You do not have this table downloaded. I'm going to have to download it here in a minute. It's an excellent table, and while we are running a competition on it this week, it has built into it an I-scored leaderboard. So if you set it up in the script with your username, it will always post your top scores to the leaderboard, which resets every month, so you can compete against everybody playing Die Hard. And there's no need for score bin integration or claim games. You just play it, and it just works. It's kind of nice. Does VPW have that in all games? They do not have it in all games. This is the only game that I'm aware of that has the I scored leaderboard. But after it debuted in this game, technically, iScored now has their API, so anybody could build something like that into one of their games. But this one, Astro Nasty, who is the project lead on this, is friends with Dan from iScored. So this was something special they worked up that Dan did for Astro, and it's super nice. When I drain, I'll thumb through it. It actually shows in the tracked mode. You can see the top 10 scores of the month. Guess we're gonna do a villain. I'm gonna go Carl. Carl with a K. I'm working on a project to scrape NVRAM. Mine would be, or would not be, compatible with the scripts though. Well, keep in mind that if you're using the PinEM High or VPin Studio to scrape NVRAM, there's already examples for making it work with the iScored API. So I bet you could do it. For instance, right now, I have this table, while it has the built-in iScored support, thanks to VPin Studio, if I get a high score, it's going to automatically post that to our iScored page that we're running our weekly competition on. So it checks the CRC to make sure it's never been modified. So I have a question about that, because I know there's the tournament mode in 10.8 and things of that nature. Here's my question for you, or food for thought.
Just making a call.
With the VPX standalone coming out and the table patches that a lot of people use to load, that make script modifications, the way they're doing that is they place a VPX patch file in the directory with the VPX file, and the standalone loads the VBS file along with the table so that it corrects things. So in that scenario, I don't know if it would report the CRC as being any different, but the script could be modified. So something to think about or look at. No, I do not want to restart now. Pick a time. Windows is trying to reboot me. Table patches would break what I was doing. However, we could check the package CRC. This is true, because the table package, or the table patches, are relatively. If I go away, it's because the Windows updater is sitting and spinning when I told it to schedule the update. There we go. It canceled. All right. So right here, here's the monthly leaderboard, which is going from iScored. And we see that ED209 is in first place for the month. Which means we need to tell Wolfenaz to get on the monthly leaderboard. I'm gonna get that back. Ah.
Still filming by late. Sweetheart, have I ever lied to you?
It's pretty easy to do. On scores, they're lurking way too long. Those scores are supposed to dissipate by now. They're blocking my playfield. There it goes.
Terrorists have seized the Nakatomi building and are holding at least 30
So much for knocking this out of the park. There we go. The elusive skill shot. And we're working on our Central Park jackpot.
Sorry, Hans. I didn't get that message.
I haven't really gotten into the standalone too much other than trying to figure out how to get it to run on the At Games 4K, and much like the other guy who successfully did it, I'm extremely put out with that company. Yeah, I can understand that. I've done a lot with the standalone. My dream is someday is to have my cab be Linux. I do a lot of the standalone on my Steam Deck when I travel. I have a portable monitor that I set up, and then I use the Steam Deck screen as the DMD. And I love it. Putting together a pinball PC as we speak. Very cool. All right, let me trap up so I can read your question. So I guess my biggest question there, since you've already been doing this, how well does it perform on VPW games like this? So, it really if it's a pup game like this, the short answer is right now it really doesn't. You can make it work. Their pup support is in its infancy. But if you're looking for other new VPW games that are toolkitted and have come out recently, almost all of those are patched to work on the standalone. Metallica, beautiful on the standalone. Street Fighter, I think it looks better on the standalone GL version than I can make it look on my cab, which is incredibly frustrating to me. So I'm running a 3060 Ti as well in this cabinet PC, and I've had no issues.
Sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Can you not import the same INI file? I can. I'm not referring to it from a... I'm not saying from a POV perspective. I'm saying, like, the colors look brighter. It's really weird. Like, the table just seems to have more depth. And maybe it's the monitor I'm using as opposed to the one that I have in my cab. I have used the Batacera Linux build on my cabinet just to test it. Right now, I don't. My passive DOF works, but not most of my other DOFs. So I don't run it that way. But I have a USB key, and I can boot my cabinet in Linux mode. And even then, like, the tables just look better for some reason. But the number of tables that work, pup support. I mean, Batman 66 plays. You have to use a text file. You have to use text file coordinates in the INI for placing your. You have to use text file INI for placing the what do you call it? The you know, your full DMD and your back glass, you got to put the actual text coordinates in the INI. The other thing I really like about the Linux build is you can put the table, the back glass, the ROM, your settings INI, and everything all in one folder for the table, and keep all the settings together. So you don't have, even the music, alt sound, alt color, you can put it all in one folder. I really like that organization. 3D is how I play. Okay, so I've tested the 3D. I really like it. But I don't know. I've just never been crazy about wearing the glasses. I do it, but I can't stream it because you wouldn't be able to see it, and it does add a lot of depth. I do not. I'm just doing, like, when you say 3D, I was thinking like the anaglyph 3D, because that's really popular right now. So like your red cyan glasses. For VR, I've done a little bit with my Quest 2, but not a lot. I sweat too much. I need this game to be over. Okay, it's such light colors, you can still see the full color spectrum on the table. Okay. I guess I will have to look into that. I have some really nice red cyan glasses that I use for, we have a projector and I have a lot of anaglyph movies, and we'll do it for that. I'll have to look into that. Yes. So Doubleman Ben, you mentioned Batacera. Have you received a package in the mail from me yet, or is that still in progress? Same here. Creature from the Black Lagoon, by far my favorite 3D film of all time. Sitting on the desk right in front of me. Have you opened it yet? What ball am I on? We got talking. I stopped paying attention. It's ball 3, and we're done. Haven't plugged the card in yet, but I read the note. So it is Batacera, and as you can guess, it is primed to start the VPX standalone, and I put together a special table for you. Dr. Tongue's 3D House of Beef. I've never heard of this. Is this legit? Because I am 100% in on title alone. VPX standalone on Batacera is pre-set up. You just copy your table files and your ROMs to it. It's an SCTV thing. That would make more sense. Apparently I did not come to play pinball tonight. I haven't tried it on the Pi 5 because I don't have one. I'll be honest though, I haven't tried it on the Pi 4 yet either. But check the build. I know it's on the like the standard x86 build and on the Steam Deck build. The only thing that I've had to do with Batacera is in the INI file, I have to turn off the accelerometer nudge in the INI file because on the Steam Deck, The accelerometer in the Steam Deck, it detects as nudge, so you'll be playing and you'll lean it forward and it'll nudge the table forward, and I screw it up all the time trying to move it, so I'll be having a great game and then I'll like shift on the couch and the ball will shoot across the screen and I'll tilt. So I've disabled that and I just nudge with the joysticks. And the same is true if you're using an Xbox, is it the Xbox S? Whatever the newest Xbox controller is, that also has the accelerometer in it, so you have the same problem. So if it's the first time you've used it, check your ROMs folder, and if you have a V pinball folder, then it's set up. But I do not believe they have it in that particular build, but it's worth looking. We honestly couldn't figure out for hours why it kept tilting. So if the best instructions I've found for that is if you go to the Batacera wiki. Hi Meatball. You look up their visual pinball area, and right in the wiki when you search for nudge, it tells you what in the INI file you need to do to turn that, to set that to off. And it works in all versions of VPX. It's just funny that the standalone Batacera wiki is where I found that information, because I didn't run across it documented elsewhere. Speaking of terrible nudging. Alright, I need to get my head in the game. Thank you, Meatball. This is actually from Borg Dog's store. We had the problem on PC and couldn't figure it out for the life of me. It kept nudging, and we figured out every time it would even move if the controller, it was sense. Yeah, the vibration of the controller will make it nudge, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's a weird setting. It's like PWM something, and you set it to equal 0, and it has to go in. You can put it in per table under the player area of the INI, or you can go to the app data folder where your default vpinball.ini is, and you can put it in there. That's the recommended, because then it does it for all tables. We completely jumped the lock. There we go. Nakatomi lock one. God damn it.
I was just making a call.
Reason I wanted to make a score tracker for VPX that would validate if games have been tampered with. That is a noble goal. I think some of the problems you're going to run into, though, are some people, in order for the game to run, need to be able to tamper with it a little bit. And the standalone is the best use case I can give you. Yeah, like think of, it's not so much a big deal anymore with some of the new flasher mods and other things that we've done, but think of, remember when VPW released Tales from the Crypt and half of us had to get new video cards because our 1650s weren't cutting it anymore because the whole system would freeze as soon as you got a multi-ball? So we'd all go in and we'd, enable the low performance settings in the script, etc.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
One moment. Nakatomi time.
I'm not the one who got butt fucked on national TV.
Ah. Need a bullet? I need a lot of bullets. New plan. Let's just try and stay alive. Ah.
Of course I'm still coming by later. Sweetheart, have I ever lied to you?
Oh, Meatball, we were just talking about the VPX standalone and some of the settings. I want my villain mode, but I should probably be working on airport. Meatball, I really want the AR glasses that you have so that I can read chat without having to look up at a tab. That's what I want. I don't even care what it looks like. I want to be looking at the table and have the chat in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Microsoft officially got out of their AR glasses today. That sucks. I never use Microsoft's, but I want to see more dev in that area, not less.
Thought you guys just ate donuts.
I use them to play on the ROG Ally in bed so I don't disturb my wife. See, that's what I'm talking about. The Pixel Daydream, that was Google's VR headset. I won one of those in a like raffle years ago, and the only thing I ever used it for was watching. They had the virtual Netflix room, so you could sit and watch Netflix in VR, and I would use that to lay in bed and watch TV without disturbing my wife. The HoloLens 2 was a really good device. Too bad it was ahead of its time. I feel the same way about Google Glass. I actually really liked the Google Glass Explorer. But a lot of cool technology that we're still using has come out of that.
No fucking shit, lady! Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
It's one of the most satisfying spinners in pinball right there. I don't even care about this drain. I just want to start over.
I was just making a call.
Hollywood Polo. Happy Valentine's Day, and what did you have for supper? Well, my wife's traveling for pinball, so it's me and the kids, and we ordered a bunch of pizzas that I hope to eat the majority of the weekend so that I don't have to cook. All right, lock one. Possibly at my house. Well, you'll have to have us over. When I need the post, I shoot the ramp. When I need the ramp, I shoot the post. Ah, damn it.
Still coming by later. Sweetheart, have I ever lied to you?
I forgot Captain America's coming out tomorrow.
No fucking shit, lady! Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Well, yeah, it's Friday. It technically came out yesterday at midnight, right? I got a Viewmaster, and for when I think Viewmaster, I think of the little slide card thing we had as kids. All right, Nakatomi time. Am I already on ball 3? that's good to hear. I was a little bit, I don't know, I'm really behind on Marvel movies, but there have been so few of them that have really made me excited. But Daredevil and the new Captain America definitely have my interest level high. Get in the vault!
Main terrorists in the world, and I gotta kill one with feet smaller than my sister.
Come on, hit the slant. Okay. So that's my usual trick with the vault shot here, is I'll do a really high post pass. Just like that. Don't spoil Cobra for you. I won't try and spoil anything, but to me, Sylvester Stallone will always be Cobra. You have to be Cobra Kai. Yeah, I knew what you meant, but you have to be of a certain age to get my joke. Or just like really bad movies. Sylvester Stallone will always be your mom. Crime is a disease. Meet the cure. I'll blow this place up, man. I don't go ahead. I don't shop here.
Oh, John, what the fuck are you doing?
I feel like I'm chopping my wood or chopping wood on my way to an okay score. Damn it! I spoke too soon. Cobra was a dark movie for an 8-year-old. This is true. Tango and Cash was a little lighter.
Come to the coast, we get together, have a few laughs.
We watched Cobra in VR 2 weeks ago. Damn it.
Thought you guys just ate donut.
Ugh. As I light the lock. I do love Tango and Cash. Come on, get over to the top. All right. Oh, hey, we got the top one. I was old enough to see it on the big screen TV that was a 13-inch TV upside down with a magnifying glass on it to project it.
Now, you're the wrong guy in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm definitely the wrong guy at the wrong place at the wrong time. Because all I want is that stupid lock. I'm allergic to it. Ah! Well, we've officially ruined Central Park, and we haven't locked a ball.
Terrorists have seized the Nakatomi building and are holding at least 30 people hostage.
Alright, speaking of Carl, there's Carl. Damn.
I was just making a call.
Can we get 2 skill shots? Answer is no. No, we cannot.
No fucking shit, lady. Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Hit if I'm right.
All right, let's see if we can start Nakatomi. There we go. Nakatomi time. Of course, as I drain the last bullet. That's okay. Alright, let's see if we can use the sling to our advantage and start a villain. Nope. They're just gonna hose us and get 30 million.
Sweetheart, have I ever lied to you?
Damn it. I knew that was going awkward. I should have tried to trap up and then shot Nakatomi. Have a good night, Meatball. Thanks for stopping by.
Didn't you stop him, John?
Ah. I was going to say this is going to be my last game, but this game's going to be over so quickly, we're going to need a redemption game.
Terrorists have seized the Nakatomi building and are holding
Here we are, ball 3, lock 1. Alright, we're ditching the stool. This is going to be the last game. We're going to try this for real. See what we can do. Alright, so lock is lit. Gentle little nudge.
Terrorists have seized
Alright,
the
lock
Nakatomi
1.
building and are holding at least 30 people hostage. No fucking shit,
Lock
lady.
2.
Sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Stay right there. See if we can nail that. That was not the post. Alright. Nakatomi, lock 3. Everybody out of the pool. Need that vault. Ugh. We're gonna get a ball save, but Die Hard is the most tasking table on your PC. I can understand that. A lot of people have had really good success turning off the mirrored back wall in the script.
Come on to the coast. We get together. Have a few laughs. Let's
Well, we got a Nakatomi in ball
just
one,
making a
but
call.
still not a great ball one. Most people I've talked to are running it using the DirectX version, but a lot of people are using OpenGL too. I think it kind of depends on what works best for your hardware, so maybe try it in both.
This should be my final broadcast.
Barrett Fawcett, how's it going? Oh,
Of course I'm still coming by later. Sweetheart, have I ever lied to you?
it really depends on your hardware, but for some people, yes. No! Yeah, OpenGL can be both. It really, and it can also depend on the elements on the table. I say this every game, but this one is truly the last one, and then we gotta go. And the reason I say we gotta go is my wife is currently playing in the finals at RLM Amusements, and I want to catch some of her games, so we're gonna raid over there. But I would like to go out on a semi-decent game. I started the week out with 105 million, and then the next day was 80, then 50, then I think tonight the best we've done is 30.
Thought you guys just ate donuts.
So CPU and memory should be fine. The 1650 is starting to get a little bit dated. I would recommend at least trying it in OpenGL. For sure, turn the mirrored back glass, turn the mirrored back wall off in the script.
Terrorists have seized the Nakatomi building and are holding at least 30 people hostage.
I was just making a call. Yippee-ki-yay.
This is true, but it's never, like, it seems like you can almost just never get a video card. So when you're going from the 1650, chances are good you might need a new case because it's not going to fit. Like, prices go up considerably, even if you get a good deal on a video card.
No fucking shit, lady! Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
That's going to come back awkward like that. Come on, get in the vault. Get in the vault.
Colonel, blow me. How much drug money does Verizon?
Oh, just utter chaos, and I only have 2 balls left. And they need to get in the vault.
This one's regular, normal Christmas.
Oh,
Still coming by later.
damn.
Have I ever lied to you?
And we're... Ooh, ball save. I thought I was toast. Probably should be toast. Alright, that was the last shot I needed. The villain mode is now lit. Be cooler if the lock was lit. I mean, that was neat, but not at all the shot I was trying to make.
Come to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs. Yippee-ki-yay,
I'll take an accidental vault off the sling. I'd be happier with sling villain mode. No! Damn it. Ugh. That villain mode saucer just does not want me. We're gonna be just shy of 50 million, I fear. It's just gonna make me oh so sad. Red Verde, how's it going? Oh, 52. Alright, I'll take 52. That works for me. It's not a blow your hair back game, but it's respectable. My wife's name is Stacy, and I'm just guessing by the fact she's not here yet or hasn't called me that she's in finals. And the tournament is at RLM Amusements in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And the proprietor is Rodney, who's a very good friend. And they usually do a pretty good job with commentary. They have tournaments going all weekend. I hope to be playing tomorrow. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I hope you're having a fabulous Valentine's Day. If you get some time, come play this table with us, because we will be, our tournament is going all week. Someone needs to take down the Wolf of Oz and the 179 million. Am I wearing Beats Pro 2? No, I am not. These are Amazon MPOW. The cheapest of the cheap. Alright guys, have a good night. I will see everybody Sunday night for the special Winlit recap. I'll catch you then.
Ben wants Bob's Burgers Pinball.
Get it. Come on. Kick it out. Oh, no. Hey, nowadays, thank you for the raid. How's everybody doing? With those of you just joining